In world news, NATO has taken charge of enforcing the no-fly zone in Libya. However, the U.S. says the country will continue to have a, quote, limited role in the military action.
But with two other wars and a struggling economy, can the U.S. really afford to fight another battle? News 10's Rondrell Moore speaks with a local expert to find out.
Bombs raining down on a country in turmoil. It's a powerful statement sent from countries around the world to Libya's leader. But when you look at the numbers, it seems like the U.S. is doing most of the delivering. And with two other military efforts, some folks don't think it's in the United States' best interest financially.
You talk about, like, we don't even have a budget in set, so I'm not sure financially we can handle it.
We're in a tough situation in the United States economically, and getting yourself into more things than you can handle is always a tough situation.
Get this, one report says of the 175 missiles launched, 168 of them have been from the U.S. So you may be wondering how much that all cost. Look at it like this. Experts say each missile takes roughly $1.5 million. So if the government were to replace all 168 of the missiles, that altogether would add up to just around $252 million. Now that number may seem awfully high, but it's not as bad as you think.
I mean, it's paperclip money.
Economist Dr. Robert Gill says you have to look at the big picture.
Doesn't even show up on a radar. When you're spending $3.8 trillion a year and you're spending $670 billion a year in military expenditures.
Basically, it boils down to this. Gill says as long as the U.S. keeps its role limited and doesn't start a long-term war, it shouldn't harm the economy. So as the United States gives over control to NATO, it could bring some peace in our economy. In Terre Haute with photojournalist Ryan Ward, Rondrell Moore, News 10.
Now here's something interesting. Gill says our involvement in Libya may have indirectly been one of the reasons for the higher gas prices we've seen lately.